Are you afraid, Devon? Tell me honestly. Of course you're afraid. Because who is that? Somebody bastard PRUDNIK. Nobody know him. And if he is with you, what will you feel? I know. Of course you're scared. Of course you're afraid.
You cannot defeat me, EVGENY. You cannot. I'm too old. I'm too weak. I'm too cowardly. These are things that you have still to understand. At 34, you're still too young. You will submit and you will quit. Make no mistake about it. By the end, you will not even try to fight me. This is the truth. We both know it. I'll see you soon. And remember about balls. Remember about balls. And understand, no matter what you would like to believe. And I know that you're an opera singer and all sorts of fantastic things. My entire life has been based off of balls. And I will be at East vs. West 5 on the 19th of November. I will weigh in at 253 pounds. And I will defeat EVGENY PRUDNIK at East vs. West 5. I will represent the West, the Americas, and I will bring the heavyweight title back to Canada, back to Ottawa, back to the high hookers, back to my family.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new live stream of SwedenArmwrestlingTelevision. And in this particular live stream, we are gonna discuss all of the 15 arm wrestling super matches that are gonna be on East versus West 5. And all of these matches, they are very mega in a lot of different ways. I'm just gonna be shifting around so I can have my live stream monitor over here, so there we go. Alright, how are you doing today or tonight, wherever you are on this green blue earth? Because we are right now, we are 5 concurrent viewers and 5 likes. Nice odds there. So if you're new to the live stream, welcome. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell for notification, and share this live stream around, so a lot more awesome individuals can be a part of this mega live stream. That sounds a little bit pretentious when I'm saying that out loud, but I don't care. Right now, who are we having in this chat? Jesus M. When is everybody arriving at Istanbul? I do believe that Surab Tabberits have already been arriving at Istanbul. And Ryan Bowen did say that he was gonna take a picture of him and Surab Tabberits to see how the difference was. And one thing is for sure, that Ryan Bowen has gotten way bigger. But I think in this current weight, it definitely is a weight he should definitely stick with, in my honest opinion. But right now we are gonna take a quick rundown of the matches. I'm gonna be adjusting here a little bit, so we can see all of the matches together here. I'm gonna take that away, and there we go. 15 good arm wrestling matches that are gonna be on East versus West number 5. The first match is gonna be Ryan Bowen versus Surab Taberitse on the right arm. Georgi Seranov, I'm sorry if I am butchering that name. I apologize. Versus Sergey Kalinchenko. Justin Bishop versus Mindaugas Tarasaitis. Adam Vavserinsky versus Borshida Seminoff. Oleg Petrenko versus Surab. Daniel Prokopchuk versus David Samushia. Wagner Bortolauto versus Georgi Senarov. Paul Lin versus Irakli Gamdenadze. John Bresenk versus Oleg Petrenko. And it's very interesting that John Bresenk is this high up on the starting order. But as Engen has written here, John wanted to pull earlier to be able to enjoy watching some of his favorite matches, which is very understandable because the matches that are after him are gonna be freaking insane, let me tell ya. And those matches are Revas Luditse versus Artyom Morozov, Dave Chaffee versus Hermes Gasperini, Cobra Rose versus Haidar Gildil, Matt Mask versus Sandris Seiris, Hermes Gasperini versus Artyom Morozov for the title match. And Artyom Morozov is currently ranked the number 1 at the Xsportnews World ranking. So if Hermes win this match against Morozov, when then Hermes Gasperini is the current number 1 in the world according to the Xsportnews ranking. But if Hermes Gasperini is beating Artyom Morozov, him and Tobias Sporong definitely needs to happen. It definitely needs to happen. And the main match, as you could see from the trailer that I was playing for you guys earlier, and it is DEVON LARRATT versus EVGENY PRUDNIK. And in this instance, I am definitely confident that the pay-per-view sales has increased a lot since DEVON LARRATT announced that he was gonna be a part of East versus West 5. So, and I'm gonna be shifting back so I can see the live stream monitor here. And who do I have in the chat? Sergey Malionsky is writing, Ryan is a goat, LOL. If you are talking about a goat in when it comes to marketing capability, he is a fucking genius. And who else? DEVON LARRATT 6'5". Yeah, big boy. Yeah, big boy. I do believe that is gonna be happening if DEVON LARRATT is able to put the brakes on against the explosivity that is EVGENY PRUDNIK. And we are 6 concurrent viewers and 8 likes, so if you are new to the live stream, welcome, welcome. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notification, so a lot more people, and share this live stream around, so a lot more people can join in and be a part of this amazing community. I am very thankful for each and every one of you that are tuning in to this live stream. That is really appreciative. Very, very appreciative. Alright, now I'm gonna be shifting around here so I can have the chat here. And so I can shift so we can see all of the matches that are gonna be here. So let's talk about the first match, and the first match is Ryan Bowen versus Surab Taberitse. Now this is gonna be interesting because for those of you who don't know, Surab Taberitse has won the WF World title on, I do believe, on the left arm in 2019, I believe. So that was a very special moment for Zurab Taberitze, because he has been constantly being their runner-up for years. And I can't imagine the frustration that were on Zurab Taberitze, since he was the runner-up for 2016, 17, I do believe 18 as well. So this makes me very happy that he is now that he has gotten a world title. And before we are getting back to the actual my brain totally froze there, but I gotten a super chat from Sergey Malinovsky, and he has to just send 25 Polish PLN. Is that a zloty? I think it is in zloty. But thank you very much for that super chat. I am very, very appreciative. So, but also Zurab Taberitze had the very famous match against Ron Bath. And let me tell you, that super match was fucking legendary. That super match, legendary. So he definitely has the endurance and arm strength on his side. And he was also able to get a few pins on Jon Brzenk, although how he got those pins were a bit misty, I do believe. But he also gave Jon Brzenk a run for his money. So that in of itself is also very, very impressive. So now we are getting into the actual match. Let's see, so I can get back my monitor here. We are 7 concurrent viewers and 9 likes. Nice, this is getting good odds really here. So if you're new to the live stream, welcome, welcome. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications so a lot more awesome individuals can be a part of this mega live stream and be a part of this mega community. Now, you may like Ryan, you may hate Ryan, but the one thing that you cannot take away from this guy is that he is a marketing genius. Although you might disagree with how he is doing it, but he is definitely getting him. He is definitely someone that you should at least take notes of on how to get your name out there. Especially if you are in the elite scene and you are not so popular in the social media aspect. Ryan Bowen is the guy to look for inspiration, if you not know what I mean. Although I might piss up a lot of people off with that comment, but I don't care. Now he has a lot of people has counted Ryan Bowen out. Mostly because of the delusional series that he has been part of for years at this point. Now that he has gotten a pin, a legit pin on Stoica Bogdan, who is, I do believe he is one of Romania's overall best in inner Romania as we speak. So let's see, I'm gonna shift it over here so I can see how many concurrent viewers we have. Ever since he got his victory over Stoica Bogdan, a lot of people has now being a believer. They have become a believer of Ryan Bowen. So now he is coming in at this match. I think he's over 101, 102 kilos, somewhere in that area. But we will see at the official weightings, because I do believe this is a no weight limit. So Ryan Bowen can come in as big as is humanly possible. Although I hope he is not coming in too big, so that is gonna be affecting his endurance. So we just have to wait and see about that. But in this instance, how I think the match are gonna go is basically like this. He is gonna be strong enough to keep Zurab Taberitz's hand flat. But if Ryan Bowen cannot finish the match quickly, he is basically done with. I mean, he is basically over and out. Since I do believe, since Zurab Tabritza has one of the craziest endurance in the world as we speak, if Ryan Bowen cannot finish this guy quickly, he's gonna be in trouble. So it's basically, he's gonna get stuck on the center of the table, and he is gonna be bled to death, and most likely are gonna be losing 3-0 against Zurab Tabritza. But in this instance, I think that Ryan Bowen might at least get a pin on Zurab Tabritza. And why do I believe that? It is because of the contrasting styles both of these arm wrestlers are having. Since Ryan Bowen has a win on Chan Shaw, although a very lighter version of Chan Shaw, the polling styles from these guys are very similar, but not at the same time. So in this instance, I think that Zurab Tabritza is gonna be winning this match 3-1. And if you're thinking it like this, and I do believe that this is a big if Ryan Bowen are able to get a pin on Zurab Tabritza, what will the haters of Ryan Bowen think? Will he be a legit arm wrestler? A legit world-class elite arm wrestler? In my opinion, yes. In my opinion, he will definitely rise up to the stratosphere of the current world-class elite arm wrestlers as we speak, if he is able to get a legit pin on Zurab Tabritza, and if he is able to beat him, which is very, very, very narrow. And it's like this narrow. I'm not even joking when I said it. So, but long story short, I believe that Zurab Tabritza is gonna be winning this match 3-1. So, and we are 8 concurrent viewers and 10 likes. Nice numbers. So if you're new to the live stream, welcome. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell for notification, and share this live stream around so a lot more people can join in and be a part of this mega live stream. That sounded a bit pretentious when I'm saying that out loud, but I don't care. This is my live stream, and if you don't like it, then leave. Now we are getting more viewers here. Phil Woody UK is in the house. Welcome, my brother. Hope you are having a good time over at England, Ireland, Scotland. I don't exactly remember where exactly you are living, my friend. Now we are getting to the second match, in that it's Georgi Senarov versus Sergei Kalinichenko. Now this is gonna be a very interesting one, because Georgi, if I remember it correctly, became the 2019 world champion very dominantly, I believe. As Neil Pickup is describing him as he is a huge blacksmith that just runs through you. And he was able to do that against Vitaly Laletin when he was on this rise in the world arm wrestling fame. But if he has a lot of horsepower against Sergei Kalidnichenko, that is gonna be the determining factor. If I remember correctly, Sergei Kalidnichenko has a very dominant hand, especially on the right arm. So if he... But this is gonna be tough to call, but I do believe, and I'm merely guessing here, but I do believe that Georgi Senarov is gonna be winning this match 3-1. Since both athletes has raw power under their at their disposal. But in this instance, I think Georgi Senarov is gonna be winning against Sergei Kalidnichenko. But this is just from this is just my opinion. So if I am proven wrong, then I am proven wrong. That is just the way it is. Now we are 8 concurrent viewers and 12 likes. Looking really good there. Thank you. So if you're new to the live stream, welcome. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications so a lot more people can join in and be a part of this amazing community. Since I already had like 50 people already watching this content, that is very heartwarming. I am very grateful that people are tuning in to my live streams. When there are really tough competitions out there, like Jake Ward, the Aussie arm wrestler, Pradeb from Armwrestling, and now this current rising star, Performance Enhancement Pancakes, PEP, he has been killing it when it comes to content, because he has found the formula to make content, and that is really motivational right there. So PEP, if you are watching this for some reason, you are the man, brother. You are the man. Now we are getting into match number 3, and that is between Justin Bishop versus Mindaugas Tarasaitis. Justin Bishop, for those of you who don't know, is the legit, is part of the legit elite arm wrestlers from the United States of America, because he has pins on really great arm wrestlers. And the most famous one that he has been able to beat is Giannis Amalins, who is an exceptional top roller, and he was able to top roll right through Giannis. I do believe it was at UAL 4, I believe. Somewhere around that, because there were a lot of great arm wrestlers that were a part of that particular tournament. Mindaugas Tarasaitis, if I remember correctly, placed not as expected when it comes to the arm wrestlers that he is that he is competing against. So he did lose against Kristaps, I think his name is, that young Latvian kid that is really rocking it right now. So for him to just get the top 5 like that, that is very surprising. So I do believe that this is gonna raise the confidence level on Justin Bishop a lot. Since he is very known for having a very, very strong top roll. But if that is gonna be enough to be dealing with a world-class top roller that is Mindaugas Tarasaitis, that just remains to be seen. But I do believe that Mindaugas Tarasaitis is gonna be very much okay in this. And I do believe that Mindaugas Tarasaitis is gonna lose the first match, then he is gonna be able to adjust, and then win the remaining 3 from there. So in this instance, I do believe that that Mindaugas Tarasaitis is gonna be winning this match 3-1. I'm not gonna be on here for too long, so I'm gonna be a lot more quicker with the predictions on all of these matches. The 4th match is gonna be Adam Wawrzyński. Oh my god, that is a very complicated last name. I'm sorry, Adam, but you have a very complicated last name there. Against the current minus 85 kilo world champion, Bushidar Seminoff. And I was unsure of who Adam Wawrzyński was, so I was looking him up, and he has some really legit wins against, let's see, Brand Records. I'm probably butchering that thing. And he has had a really great war against Paul Passmore, and a 3-0 victory against Paul Talbot. Now, if you're getting a 3-0 victory against Paul Talbot, that in on itself is mega. So for him, I do believe this is gonna be a war, and Adam Wawrzyński is gonna come into this match a lot. I think he is gonna be the bigger man in this. So I do believe that this is gonna be a war, but I did notice that Wawrzyński has trouble against arm wrestlers that are inside pullers and drives hard to the side. So if Bushida, I do believe that Bushida is gonna have a lot more power to the side than Adam Wawrzyński is gonna have. So I do believe this is gonna be a battle, but in this instance I think that Bushida Seminoff is gonna come in and be the overall winner in this. And I do believe the score is gonna be 3-1. Since the raw power of Adam Wawrzyński might be able to get at least a pin on Bushidar, but the endurance and the raw tenacity of Bushidar is gonna be the overall factor for him to be winning this super match. And let's see who are. And we are 7 concurrent viewers and 14 likes. Double trouble. So if you're new to the live stream, welcome, welcome. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell for notification, and share this live stream around. So a lot more people can be joining in and be a part of this amazing community. I am very thankful for each and every one of you that are a part of my live streams. That is really appreciated. And the 6th match is gonna be Daniel Prokopchuk versus David Samushia. Now this is gonna be interesting. Since David Samushia recently won against Bushida Semionov, and the endurance that David Samushia has is fucking insane, let me tell ya. And before we are getting into the overall prediction, White Wolf is in the house. Hashtag SATV. White Wolf in the house. How are you, brother? Hopefully this is a bit more, how are you call it, appropriative time for you to be tuning into this live stream. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, where was I? Oh yeah, the endurance of David Samushia is really, really insane. And also, Daniel Prokopchuk's endurance are also at the same caliber. So if he can... now this one is gonna be the most toughest one to call. Since both men are going directly to the inside, and both men are gonna have a long, excruciating battle. So it will be very interesting to see how he is able to deal with somebody that goes directly where Daniel Prokopchuk is. Where he is the strongest. So in this instance, I think that David Samushia is gonna be winning this one, also 3-1. The 7th match is against Wagner Bortolato versus Georgi Senarov. I do believe, I am sorry, Wagner Bortolato, but in this instance, I think you are a bit outgunned in this, since Georgi Senarov is a fucking beast. And Wagner, with all due respect to him, has really underperformed lately. Although he was able to get a pin on Hermes Gasparini at the King of the Table, was it 2 or 3? Somewhere in somewhere in that. So, without going in depth too much, I do believe that this is gonna be a 3-0 victory for Georgi Saranov. White Wolf are saying back in Canada this week. Ah, you live in Canada? Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And right now we are 8 concurrent viewers and 14 likes. Looking really good. So if you're new to the live stream, welcome. So be sure to leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell for notification, and share this live stream around so a lot more people can be joining in and be a part of this amazing community. And if we can get this live stream to 25 likes, which is very appreciative, this live stream will get boosted in the algorithm. So if you are new to the live stream, be sure to spam that like button so we can get at least to 25 likes. That will be very appreciative. Now, a bit of a recap of all of the matches that we have been talked about thus far. Surab Tabaritse is gonna be winning against Ryan Bowen 3-1. Georgi Senarov 3-1. Mindaugas Tarasaitis 3-1. Bushra Seminoff 3-1. Daniel Prokopchuk versus David Samushia 3-1. And Wagner Bortolato versus Georgi Saranov 3-0. But I've completely forgot about Oleg Petrenko versus Surab Tabaritse. I did not see that. Maybe my eyes just skipped that match out of... what is the word I'm looking for? That I mistakenly skipped out on that. So let's just rewind the tape and talk about Oleg Petrenko versus Surab Tabaritse. Now this is gonna be I do believe that Oleg Petrenko, and he is looking huge at the moment. And he has been looking very, very ripped as of late, since he has been training really, really hard. And he is... oh, by the way, for those of you who don't know, Oleg Petrenko is one of Andrei Pushkar's students, since he is from the Ternopil side of the world in Ukraine. And he has been really killing it lately. He had a very amazing battle against Raymond Antonovich, although he was very, very close to be losing that match. He was able to just dug in and just get the victory. So I do believe that this one is gonna be a very nice battle. But I do believe that Oleg Petrenko is gonna have enough horsepower to just drive through Zurab Taberitze. So in this instance, I think I'm picking Oleg Petrenko to be winning against Zurab Taberitze 3-2. And now we are getting to the bottom half of this list. And we are Paul Lynn versus Irakli Gamtenadze. And to be honest, I do not have so much knowledge with Irakli. So I really don't know how I don't really have much to say about that particular match. Although I can say that Paul Lynn recently won against David Samushia in a 3-2 battle. So will Paul Lynn have enough horsepower to be able to deal with Irakli? That just remains to be seen. But I think my gut feeling says I have seen that name before. Has he been a part of the... Has he won the WAF world title? Or maybe the EIF world title? Or the EIF European title? I don't really remember. But if that is the case, that he is coming in as the favorite in this. So... in this instance, I am picking Irakli Gamtenadze to be winning this 3-1. And let's see what people are writing in the chat. Matt's coming in very massive and very focused. I am... what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? I am very excited to be seeing his match against Sandre Sedes. Because when these pullers are pulling against each other, expect a fucking war. Expect a fucking war. But we have not gotten to that particular match just yet. And we are 12 concurrent viewers and 17 likes. Thank you for each and every one of you that has been tuning in to this live stream and be a part of this amazing community. If you are new to the live stream, be sure to leave a like, because we are trying to get to 25 likes, so this live stream can get boosted in the algorithm when people are spam looking for matches over the Devon versus PRUDNIK match. So if you are new to the live stream, welcome. Spam a like button, and while you're at it, click subscribe and ring the bell for notifications so you get notified every single time I will do another live stream such as this one. Devon for WAF president. If that happens, I will honestly do this. And especially since Assad is under a investigation right now. Imagine what would happen if Devon LARRATT became the WF president. He will almost be like Elon Musk when he bought Twitter, and just kicked out this social justice warriors that are working over there. But imagine that in a similar setting, when he is kicking out all of those corrupt assholes that are running WAF right now. Now that, if that was gonna happen, I hope that somebody is filming that, because that will be fucking amazing. Phil Wood UK is writing. Kriggy, thanks for sharing that Pushkar tribute. Yeah, since it was the day, like 2 days ago, was the day that Andrei Pushkar passed away. So that I was thinking, like instead of writing a long post, I just shared the video of Andrei Pushkar with his which is titled "Legends Never Die." And I did a similar video with Ilya Isman, since that one hit really hard, since he is was a very good friend of mine, and was defending me while I was without sounding like much of a sappy guy. He is a very good friend, and he is gonna be greatly missed. But now we are going back to the matches over here. The next match, Jon Brzenk versus Oleg Petrenko on the right hand. Now this is gonna be interesting. Jon Brzenk, the GOAT himself, against Oleg Petrenko, the student of Andrei Pushkar. Now, in this instance, I do believe that since I do honestly believe that Jon Brzenk is able to get this pin as well. And I honestly believe that Jon Brzenk can test the hand of Oleg Petrenko, since we have seen Oleg Petrenko been losing his wrist in the past. But that all just depends on if the arm strength of Oleg Petrenko is gonna be enough for Jon Brzenk to get in much trouble. But before we are getting in to the overall score, White Wolf, ow, is coming in with a $10 super chat. Now that is very appreciative, White Wolf. Thank you very much. Matt Mask for WAF Treasurer. Like, imagine if he is the WAF Treasurer. He will be on those guys' throats if something is not right. Then he will properly smack the table, just run to their face and just be like, "You better fix this right now, or you are getting fired!" Somebody definitely needs to be filming that, because that will be awesome. So, yeah, in this instance, I do believe that Jon Brzenk is going to be taking this one once again with a overall score of 3-1. That is how I think that this match are gonna go. We are seeing now we are 10 concurrent viewers and 19 likes. We are merely 6 likes away. Now we are gotten up to 13. We are merely 6 likes away to getting to the overall goal of reaching 25 likes, so this live stream can get boosted in the algorithm. And if you're getting this live stream to 25 likes, I'm gonna be playing something for you guys. Just a small teaser for what is about to come ahead. But if you're getting to... We need to get this live stream to 25 likes before we are getting in to the meat of this, which is DEVON LARRATT versus EVGENY PRUDNIK. Now, the final the final 6 matches, which is Revaz Luditse versus Artyom Morsov. And he is... Revaz Luditse, for those of you who don't know, had the very awesome battle against Michael Todd, although the overall techniques that were used in that match were very questionable, to say the least. That match was really, really, really amazing. And Revaz Luditse was the last person that was able to get a very close match against Levan Saganashvili during the WF World times, when Levan Saganashvili was currently competing over there. So I do believe that Revaz Luditse is gonna test the hand of Artyom Morsov. But if that is gonna be enough, that just remains to be seen, because Artyom Morsov was able to match the overall horsepower of Dave Chaffee and was able to win that match 3-2, which is very rare to do that against Dave Chaffee. And but in this instance, I think that Artyom Morsov is gonna have enough arm strength to be dealing with Revaz Luditse. So I do predict that Artyom Morsov is gonna be winning this match 3-1. A lot of 3-1s here, but it is very rare for me to see a 3-0 victory when all of these matches that are on this list here are very, very, very impressive. And almost very hard to predict in some cases. Or in most of the cases. And we are 10 concurrent viewers and 19 likes. We are merely 6 likes away. So if you're new to the live stream, welcome, welcome. We are trying to get to the goal post of 25 likes. So if you are new to the live stream, be sure to spam that like button. And while you're at it, hit that like and subscribe button and share this live stream around, so a lot more individuals can be joining in and be a part of this amazing community. Now we are getting to the favorite matches, which is Dave Chaffee versus Hermes Gasperini, and it is the title match of this card. Now, there was supposed to be Jerry Cadorette versus Hermes Gasperini, but unfortunately, Jerry Cadorette injured himself when he was doing the bench presses. I do believe he was that he did injure his shoulder when he was doing reps on, I don't know how much, but over 200 kilos, 180 kilos. I don't remember the exact number at the top of my head, but somewhere in between there. So in this, Dave Chaffee had to step in, and for Dave Chaffee to step in to be polling against a high caliber poller that is Hermes Gasperini, right almost a few weeks after his death match against Vitaly Laletin. This is gonna be very interesting to see if the match has not affected Dave Shafee that much, or if the match has affected him a lot. That is just remains to be seen. So, but the common opponent that Dave Shafee and Överumans Fisk have is Alex Kurdeka. Kurdeka, however you are pronouncing it. Överumans Fisk had enormous trouble against Alex Kurdeka. And Dave Shafee ran through Alex Kurdeka. So will we see almost a freeway that Polar A beats Polar B, and B beats C, and C beats A? Will we see that? Only time will tell, because we are just 3 days away for that amazing showdown. And I'm really looking forward to that match, because Dave Shafee have been known in the past for having insanely terrible endurance. Like, he is very strong in the first 2 rounds, and then he gets ran over after that. So for him to have that death war against Vitaly Laletin really is a big indicator on how his endurance has been developed really well lately. So I think that Dave Shafee is gonna be able to do the impossible once again. So I do believe that Dave Shafee is gonna be winning this match 3-1. Since I do believe that Överumans Fisk will try to make sure that Dave Shafee is not getting to the straps. And that is how I feel about that. I am reading some of the comments in the chat. White Wolf, Matt Mask knocks on your door, looking to collect overdue fees. And overdue dope fees. That would be really funny if that was to happen. Now we are looking at match number 12. And that is Cobra Rhodes versus Haidar Gildil. Now this is gonna be the legend match. And now this is gonna be tough to call, because Cobra Rhodes have not been competing a lot since that 3-0 loss he did get against what was his name? Max Tobin, I believe that was. So in this instance, I don't have much knowledge about Haidar Gildi, and I really apologize about that, because he is a legend in his own rights, according to most arm wrestlers that I have been talking to. But this guy is very brand new to me, so I don't know the score here. So I'm gonna be picking a random one. I do believe that Cobra Rhodes is gonna be taking this one to the bank. Now we are getting to the main 3. And if you are new to the live stream, because we are 4 likes away. 4 likes away! To get to the magical number of 25 likes, so this live stream can get boosted in the algorithm. So if you will do that, that will be very appreciative. So do want a lot more people to be joining into this live stream, so a lot more people can be a part of this amazing community. I mean, since I had 106 total views, and for this many people to be clicking on the prediction feed, so now we are just. And in this instance, I am very, very appreciative of each and every one of you. So now we are getting to the main three. Matt Mask versus Thunder Say This. And I do believe that this is gonna be one of the highlights of East versus West 5. Because Matt Mask is very well known in the international arm wrestling scene because of the sheer tenacity that he is bringing to the arm wrestling table. And he is able to test the hand and wrist on almost everybody that he is coming up against. And this is gonna be a very, very big task. Since Sandre Say This just recently won the WAF World title on the right arm, on the, I do think it was 110 kilograms. So yeah, if Matt Mask can finish this match quickly, then this match is gonna be pretty much one-sided. But if Sandre Say This is able to put the brakes on Matt Mask, then we are seeing a really, really grinding death war. So in this instance, I am picking. Where was I? I am picking Sandre Say This, and I'm gonna go Team Europe for this. Sorry, White Wolf, but I'm rooting for my fellow European here. So in this, I am picking Sandre Say This to be winning this match 3-1. Now we are 11 concurrent viewers and 21 likes. 4 likes away. We are merely 4 likes away to get into the 25 goal post, so we can get this live stream boosted in the algorithm. Man, I cannot talk today. What the fuck? I mean, it is not easy to be speaking in a language that is not your mother language. So I am continuously taking small breaks to be thinking of, what do I need to say? Do I need to say this or do I need to say that? Is that grammatically correct, or is that how you are pronouncing it? It is that, like for me, every single time, at least. And no! Oh, White Wolf. Did I hurt your feelings there? I am sorry, brother. I am high user on this channel. I am fixing something right here. Just a bit. Was finding out some really mean people in the chat, so I kicked your name out properly. I live, lol. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, this is just a prediction that I'm just doing so. But I believe that Sandres is going to be winning this match 3-1. And I do honestly believe that that is going to be the highlight of that entire match, or the entire card. Except except for DEVON LARRATT and EVGENY PRUDNIK. Now we are getting to one of the last matches Överumans Fisk versus Artyom Morozov title match on the left arm. And if I do believe that Artyom Morozov is gonna be the favorite in this match, at least in my opinion. I'm gonna be fixing some things here, and I honestly believe that Artyom Morozov is gonna be the overall winner in this. And Överumans Fisk has the very strong a very strong hand. It is very rare to see that hand getting bent back. But I do believe that Artyom Morozov is gonna have the overall horsepower in this. So in this instance, I am picking Artyom Morozov to be winning this match rather comfortably, I believe. But I think that it is gonna be a 3-1 victory for Artyom Morozov. Gentlemen, now we are getting to the meat of this. The main reason that you have been clicking on this prediction show. But before we are getting in to the actual topic of this live stream, let me show you the teaser trailer. I'm just
Nu ska jag skärpa mig.
this is stupid. Although I am making a bit of money on this. Oh, there. Skip ads. Now I'm gonna leave you guys for a little bit, and I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the video.
Are you afraid, Devon? Tell me honestly. Of course you're afraid. Because who is that? Somebody bastard PRUDNIK. Nobody know him. And if he is with you, what do you feel? I know. Of course you're scared. Of course you're afraid.
You cannot defeat me, EVGENY. You cannot. I'm too old. I'm too weak. I'm too cowardly. These are things that you have still to understand. At 34, you're still too young. You will submit and you will quit. Make no mistake about it. By the end, you will not even try to fight me. This is the truth. We both know it. I'll see you soon. And remember about balls. Remember about balls. And understand, no matter what you would like to believe. And I know that you're an opera singer and all sorts of fantastic things. My entire life has been based off of balls. And I will be at East versus West 5 on the 19th of November. I will weigh in at 253 pounds. And I will defeat EVGENY PRUDNIK at East versus West 5. I will represent the West, the Americas, and I will bring the heavyweight title back to Canada, back to Ottawa, back to the high hookers, back to my family.
now we are getting in to the meat of the meat of this entire live stream. The match that we all have been waiting for to be viewing on the big screen on East vs West 5. And that is, of course, EVGENY PRUDNIK versus DEVON No Limits LARRATT. Now, but for this particular match, this match is definitely one of the most impulsive matches ever, especially in this elite level. This is one of the most impulsive matches that has ever been created, because originally he was EVGENY PRUDNIK was supposed to pull against the monster Michael Todd. But just a few weeks away from East vs West 5, Monster Michael Todd suffered a injury and was forced to pull out. So they contacted DEVON LARRATT, and he was a bit unsure if he was gonna be making it to East vs West 5. But then, excuse me, then something amazing happened. The supposed surgery of DEVON LARRATT's son was pushed forward. Like, I do believe that his surgery was just last week, I believe. And that gave DEVON LARRATT the opportunity to go to East vs West 5 to be pulling against EVGENY PRUDNIK. Now, there have been some practice footage of EVGENY PRUDNIK and DEVON LARRATT. Although it was not shown a whole lot, like 3-4 seconds of that practice pull that I had, it was a indicator on how the match itself are gonna go. I mean, you can say that EVGENY PRUDNIK was testing himself against DEVON LARRATT to find any holes that he could exploit against him. But at the end of the day, you could definitely see that he was very, very somewhat dominant against EVGENY PRUDNIK. But this one is definitely amazing. Darko is coming in with a 50 Swedish kroners super chat, and he is doing the flex. Thank you, thank you. I am very appreciative of each and every one of you that is here, and especially you, Darko. Thank you for being a continuous supporter of this amazing community. That is very appreciative of you. And hey! And we are merely, let's see, I'm gonna be updating this so I can see how much. We are merely 3 likes away to be reaching 25 likes. So if you are new to the live stream, welcome. Be sure to spam that like button so this video or live stream, depending on when you are watching this, are gonna get boosted in the algorithm. So, for DEVON LARRATT to be taking this match in just a few weeks' notice, I mean, how many elite arm wrestlers are doing that actively? It is very rare for a world-class elite arm wrestler to be accepting a match almost 2 weeks prior. I mean, it is really amazing when you are thinking about it. So, if DEVON LARRATT was not confident against EVGENY PRUDNIK for finding to be able to defeat EVGENY PRUDNIK, I do believe that DEVON LARRATT will not have accepted this match. I mean, if you're not confident to, if you're not confident that you are have the capability and the tools to be beating a high caliber puller in this short amount of time, would you accept the match? that is very rare to accept a match when you don't feel like that you are gonna be able to win it. So, but how do I believe that the overall match are gonna go? I do believe that Evgeny PRUDNIK are gonna have the explosivity to his advantage, because LARRATT, with all due respect to him, do not have the explosiveness on his side. He only used the explosiveness if for two reasons. The first one is that he is extremely dominant, more dominant than his opponent, or that his opponent is very, very gassed out. So that is how I think that that is what I think is gonna be the main weapon of Evgeny PRUDNIK. And LARRATT, is there much to say? He is the endurance king. So I do believe that he is gonna be using all of those defensive tools to his disposal, or disposal, however you're saying it. And I honestly do believe that that is the main weapon that the LARRATT is gonna be using against Evgeny PRUDNIK. So this match can go either way, and this is the match that are definitely are gonna be the most viewed one, let me tell you. So in this instance, I am sorry, wybaczcie Evgeny PRUDNIK, but I am picking LARRATT to be winning this match 3-2 in a all-right battle. And if LARRATT wins this will be his first legit win against a world-class Eastern Polar, Western Polar, or the first European on his right arm. Since he's only gotten wins on Europeans on his left arm only, so. But yeah, that sums up everything in this live stream. I just want to thank each and every one of you to be a part of this amazing live stream. And let's see, I'm gonna be fixing this. So yeah, I just want to thank everybody to be participating in this live stream. So yeah, without further ado, we're just gonna take a quick recap of all of the matches that are on this card. So let's see, I'm gonna be fixing this so we can watch all of the matches right here. Let's see. Surat Taberitz will win against Ryan Bowen 3-1. Georgi Saranov will win against Sergei Kalinichenko 3-1. Mindaugas Starosaitis 3-1. Bushidar Seminoff 3-1. Ole Petrenko 3-2. David Samushia 3-1, or maybe 3-1. Georgi Saranov 3-0. Irakli Kamdenadze 3-1. John Bresenk over Oleg Petrenko 3-1, or maybe 3-2. Artyom Morozov 3-1. Dave Shafee 3-1, or maybe 3-2. And let's see. I'll pick Cobra Rose 3-1, or maybe 3-2. Sandre Seydis 3-1. Artyom Morozov 3-1 or maybe 3-0. We just have to wait to see. And Devon LARRATT, with the magical 51%, is gonna be winning against EVGENY PRUDNIK 3-2. So yeah, that is how I am viewing all of those matches that are gonna be happening over there. And now we have just reached the 25 likes. Thank you very much, everybody. This is very, very amazing. I would just like to personally thank each and every one of you to be watching this live stream. And for those of you who has been watching this all the way to the end, thank you very much. That is a very appreciative since yeah, it is a very tough market when it comes to live commentating and all of that, since you have Ryan Bowen, Aussie arm wrestler Pradeep. So for this many guys to be tuning in to this live stream, I am very appreciative of each and every one of you. So thank you very much. And what are your predictions if you are come this way to the end? Comment down below what your picks on what your matches is gonna be. And thanks for being a steady voice in arm wrestling. Thank you very much, White Wolf. And come by to... oh, by the way, I'm just gonna do like this. You are officially a moderator for these upcoming live streams, so you will be a part of the moderator team. So do you feel honored, White Wolf? I do believe that you are. But as always, have a nice day, stay safe, don't be a bee, and keeping awesome. Take care, and thank you very much for tuning in to this. I am very, very thankful of each and every one of you.